In this video, let's learn the process of dividing rational expressions. First, let's recall the process of dividing two fractions, say a over b divided by c over d. First, ginagawa natin, we copy the dividend, we change the operation to multiplication, and then we reciprocate the divisor. So we have d over c. Then we proceed by applying the rules in multiplying two fractions. A times D is AD, B times C is BC. For example, let's say we have 4 over 5 divided by 28 over 15. So, pwede natin tandaan yung acronym na CCR. Again, CCR. Copy, change, reciprocate. So we copy the dividend, 4 over 5. We change the operation to multiplication. Then we reciprocate the divisor. Pag sinabing reciprocate, babalik ta rin. Okay. Now, as you can see, ang operation na natin ay multiplication. So we can apply the rules in multiplying two fractions. But in this case, we can apply cancellation first para mas mapadali yung ating pag-simplify. Notice that 4 and 28 has the greatest common factor of 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. 28 divided by 4 is 7. Next is 5 and 15 has the GCF of 5. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. And then 15 divided by 5 is 3. Okay, so wala na ibang common factor maliban sa 1. So we proceed by multiplying. So 1 times 3 is 3. Then 1 times 7 is 7. So the answer is 3 over 7. So this process, okay, can be applied when dividing two or more rational expressions. Here's the first example. Divide 3ab squared over 10cd and 9a squared b squared over 20c squared d. So in this case, ang gagawin natin, CCR. Copy, change, reciprocate. Next is to apply cancellation. First, before simplifying, para mas madali nating masagutan, okay, ang ating question. So notice that 3 and 9 has the GCF of 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Meron tayong A sa taas, meron tayong A sa baba. So, ang exponent natin dito ay 1. So, dito ay 2. So, subtract 2 minus 1 is 1. So, we still have A raised to 1 here. B squared, cancel. Next, 10 and 20. GCF is 10. So, 10 divided by 10 is 1. And then, 20 divided by 10 is 2. C squared, meron tayong C. So, isa lang yung C and then C squared ito. So, may matitira pa tayong isa. Because 2 minus 1 is 1. And then si D, kakancel lang. Okay. So, let's write the remaining factors. Okay, let's multiply the remaining factors. So, 1 times 2 times C is 2C. 1 times 3 times A is 3A. So therefore, okay, the answer is 2C over 3A. Divide A squared minus 25 all over A squared minus 5A and A plus 5 over A. So, tandaan si CCR, copy, change, reciprocate. Change, reciprocate. Then factor. Okay, so the factored form of A squared minus 25 is A plus 5 times A minus 5. A squared minus 5A, we have A times A minus 5 times, copy lang, wala nang, hindi na natin kaya mai-factor pa ito, so this is it. Next is to cancel all common factors. We have A plus 5, A plus 5, a minus 5, a minus 5, then a and a. So, however, mapapansin natin na walang natira sa numerator and denominator. And this is the case where 1, okay, is very important. Because remember, when you divide uh, an expression or two expressions na same o magkapareho, the result is always 1. Say, 5 over 5 is 1, a over a is 1, okay, at applicable to rito. So, therefore, the answer here is 1. Okay, so remember again, when everything, okay, is cancelled out, the result is 1. Or even if sa numerator na ubusan, no, na-cancel lahat ng nasa numerator. So, meron pa yung 1 because 1 is a factor of any expression. That's it. Another example, say this one divided by this. CCR. Copy, change, reciprocate. Then factor. Factor of the numerator x squared minus 6x plus 9 is x minus 3, x minus 3. The factors of x squared minus x minus 6, we have x minus 3 and x plus 2. Factor ni x squared plus 7x plus 10, we have x plus 5, x plus 2. And then x squared minus 3x is x times x minus 3. X minus 3, x minus 3. X minus 3, x minus 3, cancel ulit. Then x plus 2 and x plus 2. And this leaves us with x plus 5 in the numerator and x in the denominator. And this is the answer when we divide these two expressions. As an exercise, I want you to divide and simplify these expressions. You can go back to this after answering and see kung tama yung sagot na nakuha mo. For number 1, we have this. For number 2, and for number 3. Sana may natutunan ka sa ating lesson on dividing two rational expressions. See you again sa ating susunod na math video tutorials. Thank you for watching.